It's a rather grim and rainy day here in Goldhaven. But the town is developing really nicely. I am MarZhill, and this is our third episode of Foundation. As you remember last time, we have been developing our settlement. We've got our walls, which is great. So our housing density is going up. Our population has hit 70, which is ideal. And we've expanded our industries here. And also built a massive church, as you remember as well, so we can actually accommodate up to 120 people. Each worker accommodates for 60, which is great. Now, in this episode, as you remember what I said last time, I'm just going to pause it. I've actually managed to save up to 500 coins in the bank, which I did offline, which is good. And I have a quest over here in the bottom left, selling wood to the elders. So I'm going to go ahead and spend all this coinage on some zones. So I'm going to go and prospect this mineral deposit just here. I'm kind of hoping that's going to be iron or something we can sell and really improve our trade. So the bailiff, I'm going to go look for this prospecting mineral deposit, which is at 84 meters away from here. So I'm going to go ahead and prospect that. There we go. And that will take 20 days. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on 3 times speed. I'm also going to expand our food production as we're heading towards 100 pop. Fish and meat are not being produced in high enough quantities. So I'm going to go ahead and get the food production. I'm going to build... first of all, need to purchase this zone. So I'm going to go purchase this. This is going to give us access to another stone deposit. So I'm going to expand on our stone production and our polished stone. Also going to put this down. Just trying to find a position where this isn't red, but I think that's a glitch. Why is a bit inaccurate on that? So that is fine. Shall rotate it like so. Get that going. Gonna get the stone cutter down. Right here. Along with 2 stonemason huts. Actually, since I've got the gold, we are going to be spending some money. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the stonemason improvement, so I only need to build 1 stonemason hut in this area. I'm going to get the tooling, and then also the lumber camp improvement. Okay, so we've got a lot of industry that we're going to be doing, so we're going to be really expanding industry here. So, let me get stonemason hut up and running just here. So it's 1 to each mine, and we'll see how both fare. I'm actually no. We're going to delete that. We're going to move 1. Move this, and we'll expand both. Edit. View. Over here. With that in place, I'm going to start another storage area here too, so we can really expand on all our logistical needs. There we go. Why are those red? That is very curious, but that should be fine. We'll get those built. So we've got fishermen's up and running. Got another stone cutter up and running. Then everything else should come online fairly quickly too. Looking here, while we wait for this to be prospected, I will go ahead and get this going to, which is going to be an iron mining camp. We can start looking to producing tools because we are currently buying them in 30 a pop, which is quite expensive. But if we can start making them ourselves, then we can save a bit more gold. But since we have 100 wood inside, I'm going to go ahead and actually confirm this, so it gives us a bit more extra gold, which is good. I think over here we are maxed out on the plank, so I'm going to go ahead and assign another one here, this location. 2 sets of planks, fine, good. Just double checking, yeah, I have done the lumber camp improvement, so I'm going to go ahead and get that up and running. I'm just going to add more workers to it, so I'm going to go ahead with a munching post. This is definitely something that I really like about the early access that we've introduced to the game, is that you can, instead of building like 5 lumber camps, you can just go ahead and put add-ons on, which improves the functionality of the location. I think I'm just going to start with the extra 2 workers, which will bring this one up to 5. Kind of hoping that'll be enough to accommodate our 2 sawmills. So, celebrating berries. With so many berries in storage, the elders would like you to host a trading fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. If you can ensure everyone has a good time, there is a good chance the trading value of this resource will improve. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... So you can... Let's host a berry fair, which gives you a success as 10 labour influence. Improvement to trade price of berries, but then also... Sorry, trade price bonus 10% from village with labour allegiance, trade bonus to 25% with selling berries, and a bonus of 25% for villagers with villager profile. Or order my foragers to work double. So yields of berries are 50% increase, not too sure I need that. And improve the happiness. I'm just going to go with the standard one. We've got plenty of berries and people are generally happy. We've got to maintain 75 and currently at 82, which is fine. So we're going to go ahead and host it. Now over here, we need a stone side, so let's get 2 polished. Normal stone place. There's 2 of those. And polished stone. Get these guys going. Also going to assign everything for the tool making industry, which is iron ore, iron, coal, and tools. So there we go, that's up and going. Don't know why this is red. Kind of hoping if I edit it, come back out. No, still red. We've got some glowing red storage warehouse locations, but that's okay. Our iron mine is up and running. Let's get 2 people in there because we've got plenty of people to employ. But in the same vein, pardon the pun, I have got 3 sets of builders that I could probably change their occupation. So money's good, industry's booming, iron industry is starting. Need to think about coal. So I'm going to put 2 coal huts in here. I'm going to give them a forester's camp as well, so that we can repopulate the trees that are chopped down. There. And in here we have forester's camp. Place that just between the 2. So. Cool. And we have more people moving in. One thing that I did find previously, and I don't know why it says villager blocked, not too sure what that means. Where are they trying to get to and why? Oh, it's in here. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's just an initial pathing issue. But as I was saying before, on the top left you have this visibility graph. And in here, if we have a look at desirable network, or desirable neighbourhoods, you'll see over here we have a bit of risk with our sawmills. So eventually I will move the sawmills out to sit around the lumber camp and then turn this into a neighbourhood. But for the time being, I think this little bit here, we can get some residential in here, which will be fine. But that's the plan. We'll have some nice houses all dotted around the church. I think I am going to put a tavern here, quite a large, prestigious one with some nice benches out the back. I'm actually going to go and get rid of these trees, and I'm going to go and make this happen now. I'm going to move our berry production to just outside here. And I don't think there's any... Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to go and this. So this will be our tavern, and then there'll be a garden area just in the back. Okay, good. So we've got some coal. I'll put 2 in this one. Have I got another one up yet? No, not yet. Get 3. So, delighted visitors, good. So we are succeeding in some capacity. Don't know how the visitors, we've got no one, got nothing to host the visitors. Just double checking around here. What else do we have got going on? Oh yeah, we have the iron smelter and the blacksmith. I'm going to put the iron smelter just here. So we can start this all getting made. I'm going to put the blacksmith maybe inside the town. Not too sure yet, but this can sit just nicely here. This is going to irk me, I think. Just going to see if I can move them out that would. Hopefully get rid of the aura, the ready aura. No, still red. Don't know why, but that's okay. Got some more people moving in. We're 25 away from 100 population, which would be a good milestone to hit in this episode if we can. We need to look at promoting a villager to a commoner. So one really key thing with some of these buildings we're building now is that commoners or higher are better at certain jobs. Just clicking and looking through, I think I did mention this in the last episode, we have 2 butchers which are serfs, but if we make them commoners, it push this up to 100% if I promote both of them. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. So we're going to promote MJ $LL. And I'm also going to Guntroder is also going to be promoted too. There we go, 100%. So hopefully that would really boost the production of food, since I'm now getting a stockpile of boars in. But hopefully that becomes a lot quicker. We have something here that we can... Yeah, so advice, village decorations. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. They will increase the desirability for an area or better housing, and also provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. And you have like a little mini quest here. It's kind of like advice, tutorial yet again. And might as well do that. So we're going to put down a rose bush, terracotta bench, young oak planter, a road sign, and a rope fence. I'm thinking we're going to do it around here. So in beautification, if I can find it, here we go. Not common decorations. Oh. Ah, okay. It's because I haven't unlocked it, the labour tree, which is this. Yeah, tier 2 decorative. I think, yeah, rosebush. Yeah, it's got everything I need in there. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that now. And we're going to put some beautification around here. So rosebush, I'm going to put just there. And I'm going to go ahead and just place these down super quickly just so that we can see how this plays out. Now, if I go into the overlay, you notice that this area here is the most beautiful part of our village or our town so far. So hopefully we will see some improvements. but it all depends if we have commoners residing inside the building for the housing quality to improve. But that's okay. Fine. So we have some elements which haven't improved yet. It's because we're running out of logs. Logs are the limiting factor, so I'm going to go pause plank production. Less. No, we can actually just recruit some more woodcutters. I will pause this for now until we get planks, because we want the wood mainly. And yeah, our meat is going up thanks to this. Fine. I have enough people, so I'll go ahead and get these two working, and I'm also going to promote those two commoners to really get that efficiency in place. And I'm thinking I'm actually going to make this an industrial area. Really annoying about this glowing red. A little bit annoying. That to get promoted, or that to be completed hopefully quicker, because berries will start going down. We're actually producing our first iron bar, which is exciting. Put that on ×3. These two ladies are hard at work in our industry. There we go, we got our first set of iron bars ready to be turned into tools to be used by our serfs and commoners in our village. And the fair was successful. Got 10 labour influence. What's the peak of this? 35. We need to spend it. So I'm actually going to go on manor house architecture, which unlocks a whole slew of improvements to our manor house, and also the treasury, since we seem to be peaking at points on the coins. So this will be expanded potentially in the next episode, or in this one. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, all of these parts here. I might even change this bit to this gate house piece that we see here, which look a lot nicer. Actually, do that after. Oh, yeah, we have charcoal burners. Let's get those people employed. I think the limiting factor here is the coal, because it is 2 coal to 4 iron. Okay, I did not realise that. It's 2 to 4 ratio for 1 bar, but I think this is being produced quicker. I also need a forester, so I'm going to put this up. Actually going to move, don't want the tree line here, but this is going to, will need to be reforested. Okay, good, very good. That's okay. We can get these back into business. So we will need the planks. I think that's going down. Yes, it was. Logs are coming in fine. Really happy with that. Oh, 5 more people. Look at that. We're at 83, 17 away from hitting 100 population, which will be a mega milestone. Get you employed. Got coal coming in. We have 7 iron in stock. I'm actually going to change over here this. I do not want this to hold tools anymore, so I'm going to ask it to be emptied, as tools will be held and residing over here. Now for the blacksmith, what have we got? A blacksmith, which is this. That is a big building. I'm thinking I'm going to plop it just behind. Actually, but I'm just thinking about the aesthetics of our settlement. I'm just going to pause it very quickly. I think this needs to be inside as like a major. Then there'll be lots of running back and forth. Look, I'm actually torn between efficiency and the and also, you know, making our city look good. Because this would be good to have be just on the outside, facing like so. Yeah, okay, I'm going to move this to here. I'm going to put this just on the outside of our village. Rotate it like so. Yeah, just to here. Because you've got the blacksmith sign just there. This can be the front door. Yeah, perfect. Put that there for now. Okay, rustic food surplus. A mountain of food in your granary is always reassuring sight. Such an abundance of nourishing wealth comforts your villagers, assuring them that days ahead will likely involve being well fed very well. Great. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so once that's up and running, it will be tools next. That's what I'm just having a look here. Coal producer here. Fine. 2 iron smelters. Actually, just so that we're not spending money where we don't need to, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the purchasing of tools for now. There we go. Fine. So that was our last batch that we bought. Actually, has this been discovered yet? We have a gold deposit. Ah, fantastic. I didn't even see the message come through for that. So this is gold. So I'm actually going to turn one of these to gold ore. I'm going to start selling this. Okay. So if we go to our royal book and we have a look at our trade, who likes buying gold ore? It'll be Northbury here. Shropbury, no. Who else likes gold ore? No one by the looks of it. So it's just the one settlement. Though these guys like gold bar, and Castle Harbour actually likes gold ore too. So we're going to have to upgrade this trading level to trading level 2. So using my bailiff, I'm going to go and have a look at Northbury. They want bread. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start buying bread so I can improve this trade route and also feed my people. So I'm going to do a stack of 100 bread. Just recruit those. Who sells bread? Neither of these sell bread. That's not ideal. I need to figure out a way of opening up these other trade routes. It looks like it's going to be shirts. This gives me bread here. Oh, either way, we're going to start selling gold ore. So we're going to get the mine sorted out. I'm going to chop this down. Remove. Yeah, a little bit deforestation so as we can see the industry. I am going to keep this though. There we go. So I'll let the builders chop all that down. This is still struggling on the ore front. I think I'm going to get this prospected next. So while we wait for this all to be chopped down, I'm going to get this prospected. So we're still spending our gold, which is good, and I'll build a treasury. So trees are being chopped down. Yeah, lovely bit of deforestation, which will give us access to the gold, which will be shipped down and placed in this storage area. What's this waiting on? A builder. Let's put that as a priority. No, this is good. I'm quite pleased with this. And then we'll plan all this out here too. Because the way that you build a mine, after you've prospected it, you just click edit building and then you can start placing down all these elements which have got maxes or max per building 2, 5. No limit. This is just going to give you splendor. So as soon as the trees are out of the way, we'll get this planned out. But at least this has been prospected. I'm really hoping this will be iron. And then we can shift our iron production over here to the rear and place all the relevant buildings. That's very good. Got some new houses coming into play. This is where our tavern's going to be. I'm actually just going to mark it out very quickly. So I'm going to use this here. I'm actually just going to do it in forbidden area. This is going to be our tavern initially, and then this is the garden, or beer garden, whatever you prefer. Yeah, so this is where it's going to be. I'm just going to make sure this is not affected at all, but that's where our tavern's going to sit. Oh, we have one upgraded building. This is our commoners building right here. Look at this. Doesn't that look quaint? It's got stone fences. It's got some barrels and lots of weeds in the rear of the garden. Or wheelbarrow. Or bench, one of the two. But that looks a lot better. Just imagining how our settlement looked once these were all upgraded. From thatched to, looks like wooden tiles. First tools forged, an industrious clang of metal echoes through the village. Tools are now crafted, not bought. Your villagers are eager to build, create and thrive with these sturdy instruments. Very well. We'll go ahead and recruit 2 people. Again, they would benefit from being commoners. So we'll get From Builder promoted, and also Bastiao. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'll probably really brutalise that. But all of these need coal, so I'm kind of hoping just the 2 will be enough. Oh no, that is the iron's the limiting factor here. Just 3 coal to 1 iron. I think that'll just slowly trickle in. If we need to, I will build 2 of these here. So 1 here. People employed. Another one just here. Actually take, yeah, it just cuts trees and produces coal in this area, which is going to be, don't know if you need to paint this for it, but I'm going to just in case. There we go. Very good. I'm actually going to redevelop this bit here since there's not much else going on. I'm going to pause it and go, yeah, just redo this. That's not too bad. It doesn't look as janky as I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. Wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. You know what? I don't need the gold right now. I need the wood. So I'm just going to say I'm not interested, although the 5. Hold on. What do I need to open up trade with one of these guys? 15. You know what? I'm actually going to go for that. I'm going to start stockpiling the wood until we get to 100, and then I can start opening up other trades with clergy. The clergy settlement, which will be really good. Okay, we have a whole, look at all these villagers coming in. That's another, that'll take us up to 91. Is up and running yet? No, we're waiting. Good. That's fine. These guys recruited. Probably need to expand the lumber camp if I'm honest. Where is the... here. So I don't want trees being put back in here. Maybe later, but... this is fine. Good. Very good. Very happy with this. Okay, so we can get some more coal people working. There's another one. Just need this one built next. We're at 50 wood. We need to get to 100. Got 11 days to do that. Has this been prospected yet? We are... so that's maybe about 7 more days until it's fully prospected. And we're now getting requests for housing, which again is good. But why is this not being used? It's probably because of the desirability, so we'll have to put some more beautification in place. 110 happiness. So I might just start pushing the taxes up, but this is enough. The treasury. Okay, so the next big thing is the treasury. This is looking good. I just need to change the colour of the roofs. Actually, I'm just going to make this one high. Change. Oh, dude. Red. Fine. So that's just going up a little bit, but at least it's maintained this archway, which is good. Now treasury. I think, has this improved the size of this? Yeah, we can get 2 more commons. All of these can be upgraded actually. Fine, so there's a really good way of doing this quickly. I think I've got the money for it. Villagers. If you filter by job. No, not here. If you go and promote your villagers, you'll notice this little promotion symbol next to the people, so I'm going to go ahead and improve the bailiff. And then all of these people, so patrollers, stonemasons, tax collector. I think that's everyone, plus all these guys. I could do 2, but that should make everyone more efficient. It should also improve my taxes. So once all of these are a commoner, they'll be far more efficient what they do and maintain the patrolling and also the watchtowering. Very good. This is... I need to figure out how to get rid of this glowing red. It's not good. It's not good at all. We're at 94 wood and we will go and satisfy the bishop's needs. This last person, go on, go drop it off, get me to 100 and then I can, yes, confirm. There we go. So I've now got my 15 clergy influence. I'm going to go ahead and establish another trade route with Kinstone Abbey, who won't buy anything from me apart from berries. Is it worth? Maybe. So I'll go ahead and unlock that for now. Okay. Good. Very good. Let's go and remove the stockpiling. And we're going to go ahead and build our quarry. So let's see how this plays out. There we go. So this is going to be our gold production. We're going to start selling that pronto. Good, that'll just be income at the end of the day. Let's just see if I can... No, can't fix that. Right, it is iron ore. Iron ore is... fine. Your way of getting that. Have we prospected? Yes, look at that. Perfect. Okay. So for the next episode, we are going to move all of this to over here. May need to buy 2 territories and expand this way. And really build like a massive industry bit here. Maybe even a small outskirts town. I might even deforest all of this and maybe put some farmland so we can start on our clothing production and also our bread production. Fine. We probably need to get some more stone in here. How are we doing with polished stone? 50. Doing down here. 100 stone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Tavern. That's what we're going to build next. And it would use our berries as well because we need to create some entertainment. So I'm going to move this to here. And we're going to build a modest tavern. We're going to do this. So it's just out the way. No, this is going to interrupt our production. Just a bit. It's going to be clipped to that building ever so slightly. But for the purposes of building the tavern, I think that's warranted. Okay, tavern building time. Let's have a look. Yeah, fine. So, under monuments, or is it administration? No? Monument, here we go. We have our tavern. So you've got a public lounge, you have a service counter, and you have a brewery. So, with the public lounge, I want this to be fairly sizable. Fine. So, this is what we've got. I am pretty pleased with this. And we're going to watch it build. See how the tavern comes to shape. And I'm going to sort the garden next episode, I think. So let's go ahead and build all. We are currently at 99 population. This is key. And we're going to switch this into a different weather mode. We're going to go for dusk. We're going to watch our tavern grow. And there we have it. We have our tavern. Fully complete. And we're just going to make sure we have enough people working here. Just going to promote Nicoloto to a commoner. I think the other guy's already... no, he needs to be a commoner as well. So we're at least at 50% productivity. You'll notice here that you need citizens to really, super benefit from productivity bonus. Our taverner is Athelm, who is already commoner, and yeah, going to be selling berry brew to our publicans, people going to the pub. We have our first tavern, which is excellent. So Goldhaven is becoming very prosperous. It's got some really iconic buildings in it. And you know what? Could also rename this whole thing. So please, in the comments, please let me know if you want to name this pub, this tavern of Goldhaven, and I'll take my best pick, or even put it into a raffle of sorts. So please, yeah, it'd be cool to see what kind of names you guys have for this. If not, I'll get some sort of name generator and we'll throw it out there, and we'll name this in the next episode, which will be pretty cool. Right, so celebrating the labourers, the elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Ensure the mood at the fair stays high, your people will do the rest, so I'll make sure everyone's happy. I could do with the labour influence, to be honest. So I'll just have to lower taxes, which is fine. I'm earning enough as it is, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just lower this by 1. That's going to have the biggest impact. Yeah, that's fine. So keep everyone happy. And our gold mine is up and running. So we go ahead and hire everyone, get everyone in there, all the serfs. We're going to start making gold and we're going to start selling. So under the Royal Book tab in resources, I'm just going to say, boy, sell everything. This is going to be making us so much money, I hope. Particularly since I need to upgrade Northbury, but Tropbury could be upgraded. What happens? What can we sell to them? We need the gold bars, actually, which actually sells for more, almost double. So if we can start getting the gold production in play, which is in tier, this is tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. If we can get into tier 4, start making gold, jewellery, that's where we'll be making the big bucks. For now, I think this is pretty good in terms of where we are. We've got our iron production, which is great. I am going to play around with this storage though. I might move it up here just to see if I can remove the redness. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put this here. Actually, it kind of makes sense to be over this way. There we go. Took a bit of clicking, but we eventually got this over here. And they're still red. They're still bloody red. But at least they're out of the way. So, Goldhaven is prospering. Beautification is going to be the aim of our next episode. So we're going to make this really good looking. Really spread the beautification in the zone so that the commoners are happier. And really get the tier 2, or I guess you could call it tier 2, the tier 2 housing quality in place. And then we need to look at different types of processed food, either if we buy that in or we start producing it. So as I said before, this is iron here. We can move all of this industry over here, build an iron mine, and really start churning out some tools, start selling them, if anything. Probably need to get ourselves another forester's camp, because even with just 5 woodcutters, we're chopping this down like mad. So yeah, we are scaling. This is the scaling part of the game. We're making gold, and we're going to be making a lot of money. So trade says -31, but that's just because we've bought 50 tools. But when we start selling the gold, we are going to be making a lot of money. So, as always, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm definitely enjoying the Let's Play series. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. And remember, give me some names for this lovely tavern in Goldhaven. This needs a lovely name. And also, part of the beautification project is building a garden in the back here. So we'll get that up and running. And we are producing berries. Berry brew. We have 5 consumed this week, so that provides entertainment. But yes, this is MarZhill signing out for now. I'll see you in the next one.